Yo, what's going on, guys? It's boy Captain Clutch here, back for brand new video, man. And today we got woman thinks she can outsmart cops after running boyfriend over. What?
Tension filled the air as witnesses watched a couple's argument spiral out of control. A boyfriend, furious and desperate, shouted at his girlfriend over and over to admit she was cheating. In front of everyone, the pressure finally exploded. In a shocking moment of rage, she jumped into her car and ran him over, leaving bystanders scrambling to call 911. Here is what happened when officers arrived.
Did I hear that right?
Hi, how are you?
What's going on?
Nothing, I'm just going home, but...
Oh, no, you know she's crazy when she's driving like this, bro. Come on, bro.
Why are we getting people calling on us?
I really don't know why that lady called you.
Okay.
Oh, I really don't know. I really don't know why she called you. Maybe it's because I hit someone in my car, but I don't know why. Like, I don't know, like, why, but, you know, why. I don't know why she did, you know. All I did was, you know, kissing with my car, you know.
Oh, yelling at
Because I'm standing on the ground and we're just arguing. The lady started calling. I told her, ma'am, I'm sorry if this was her home or something, but nothing happened.
You guys live down
there? What are you talking about?
No, we live in Orlando. We're here just for the...
What are you talking about, bro?
Okay.
That was it.
Why are you parking in a residential area, not in a parking area?
We were over there and we started driving here so we could talk. And then we started driving back, but that's when you saw us.
Okay. So how do we get out of the car? Well, you guys weren't arguing in the car.
No, we got out because I don't have the AC on. So we got out, we're over here talking, and that was it. The lady saw us, and I said, ma'am, are you calling the cops? She said she didn't answer anything. She just kept walking that way. I said, okay.
Well, of course she's not going to tell you she's calling the cops or not. She's just going to do it.
Is this your boyfriend, friend?
No, this is my boyfriend.
Okay. Of course, we have enough units here. You can break anyone else down that's coming. Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
You can give it to him.
That's my ID.
Come over here.
Witness, see if they have any further.
Come over here on this side.
I am.
Yep. Keep coming. You can leave your stuff.
I am.
All right. What happened? What's going on?
Nothing. The lady saw us arguing on the street and she started calling the cops. I asked her, why are you calling the cops?
Okay.
Of course, she's a white lady. So anybody talking like we are Spanish people, it's offensive to her. So I said, ma'am, we're just talking.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to...
Bro, why is she trying to bring up race into this? Like, you're the one who, like, you're acting like you did not hit your boyfriend, like, and you're always trying to bring race into it. Maybe in another situation you could, but not in this situation, bro. You're not pulling that off right now in this moment in time. Maybe in another time you could, if you get an opportunity to, but not right now.
To get in the car and go home, that's what he was doing. She still called you guys, so that's why we're here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Thank God she called.
What were you guys arguing about?
Bro, because could you imagine if she didn't call? Like, she would have been walking away right now without getting any consequence, bro.
Just something about my phone. My phone.
Something about your phone? What about
He
it?
wanted to get in my phone.
Where did this argument start at?
Right here. We have not left from here. We were right here at the beach. We walked this way, came in my car because we drove
wanted
over
to get on
here,
your phone.
I'm trying to go home, and that was it.
Okay. So the lady was saying there was a little bit more to this.
I get it because the lady is white. This is what? A residential tourist area.
Okay.
They're not used to Spanish people speaking the way we are.
Okay.
And wanted to call the cops. I said,
bro,
ma'am,
she is
you don't
so
have to call the
manipulative,
cops.
bro.
I literally told her that.
She is
did not want to
dangerous.
talk to me, and she stood quiet, and I said, okay, and walked away. I said, okay.
Absolutely not. Okay. Were you guys physical at any point?
No.
No? What's your guys' relationship?
This is my boyfriend. I've known him since 2009.
You guys have an intimate relationship?
2009?
Yeah, it's my
You
boyfriend.
guys live together?
Yes.
You guys have any kids together?
2009?
No kids.
Okay. So you're saying it wasn't physical at all?
It was not.
Okay. And if somebody else was saying anything more?
If they see that, that's what they want to see. But do you have any marks on me? I'm literally in a two-piece right now.
Okay.
This is my car.
So I obviously just got here. So what the hell happened? What's going on?
Bro, it's arguing. That's it.
Between you and her or somebody else?
Just us. That's it.
Oh, so it's y'all two?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all dating, obviously?
Right.
Yeah. But what's she to you? Like, how long y'all been dating? Y'all married? Got kids in common?
10 plus years, bro.
10 plus years
It's just an
together.
argument. That's it.
Yeah. All right. All right. You okay? You injured anywhere?
No.
You need any paramedics or anything like that? Do you mind if I just check your arms? You check your legs? Okay. So what's going on here, right here? Right here, your arm, right here. What's that?
Honestly, I don't even know. I was at the beach, so
Yeah.
I got a few stains from the water.
Okay. Okay. What was the argument about?
Just petty shit, bro.
Huh?
Just petty shit.
What's the petty shit? Man? It's just, I'm here for you guys right now, so.
Right, but it's nothing serious, to be honest. It's really not serious at all. It was arguing.
No, it's clearly serious. If she hit you for a car, it's definitely serious, dude. You know what I mean? The cops are here for a reason. You can't just brush it off at this point, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't that serious, why would you get hit by a car for it?
Misunderstanding, and that's it. And we were just trying to go home.
That's not normal. That's not even toxic. That's a different word, dude. That's abusive. That's next level.
But people outside seen us arguing, and they wanted to call the cops.
Here's the thing, she's obviously talking to the other officer over there, so I don't know what she's telling him, so...
Listen, I have nothing to hide, bro. If she's saying something else, that's 100%. You can go find out with her, but I have nothing to hide. I just told you straight.
Do you see any marks on me? Because the call was for domestic violence.
I mean,
right?
hey, that a real one for that.
Excuse
I
me,
guess.
sir?
You know what I mean?
Stop yelling, please.
No.
Okay, stop
You do
yelling.
not have to talk to me like that.
Yes, I can.
No, you
because
do
if
not
you sit
have
out here,
to.
you start causing a scene.
No.
then we'll go
Because
to court,
why?
okay?
You guys are here for a scene,
Okay.
right?
Listen.
You do not have to talk to me like that. You do not have to.
That's what you guys are here for.
Yeah.
Remember,
I'll tell you how to talk to me. Do not talk to me like that. Damn. Well, excuse me? I didn't know you were applying pressure like that, or you could just talk to cops like that. Damn. I'm scared, bro. She carries so much power.
Public worker.
Yeah.
He was not. So he could tell you, but he was not.
I was out back.
She's not the one to mess with.
And I heard someone pull up and slam the door and the fuck you cheated on me, all the screaming, and then
Who was screaming? The female that
the
you
male.
cheated?
The male was
The male
screaming
said
that
you
he, yeah.
cheated? Okay.
And so then he got out of the car, slammed the door, and I kind of peeked around. I mean, my husband is a sergeant back home.
Okay,
so,
cool.
So
Okay,
I
then the guy is desperate.
peeked
Then.
around, and he was outside of the car, and he was telling her to leave, and she wouldn't leave because
Okay.
he broke her phone, apparently.
Okay.
But I kind of was just tucked behind a bush because my kids are inside. I didn't really want to
course.
escalate it. And then I heard something slam and break, and that's when I called because it just felt like it was escalating.
Okay, it's
Did
this
you
lady.
ever see at any point her hit him with a vehicle? Because
No.
that was mentioned in our call notes. So I wasn't sure if maybe you were the individual.
No,
who
when
said
I
that.
peeked around again, he was sitting on the sidewalk. So no, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I did not.
You
see her.
didn't see anything physical per se.
No,
You just
nope.
saw.
It was all yelling and screaming,
a verbal
and
altercation.
her saying, "How am I supposed to leave? You broke my phone." Something like that. And then I
Okay.
heard something slam.
Did he say anything to you?
No, I was on my back patio is right here.
Somebody else then.
The dispatcher said that there's been multiple calls.
Ma'am,
on
did
it,
you
so-
witness what happened?
No, I think my mother-in-law did. She said she's gonna come down.
Is there any way you can call her?
I did.
There was one that he said that he specifically told to mind your business too, so if that wasn't you.
No, yeah,
Somebody
everything's
else.
fine. Medically, unfortunately, we're trying to figure out a different criminal aspect of what
Yeah,
happened.
that's what she.
Is this her?
Yeah, that's her. And she said I could.
Oh, perfect. So what exactly did you see?
I saw him walking down the street.
Walking this way?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's yelling at her, "You're cheating on me! You're cheating on me! You're cheating on me!" And it's like I didn't. I mean, it was like they were yelling and making a disturbance,
Of
and I know
course.
that's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then I saw her drive up onto the curb and hit him, and he saw the same thing.
Was he standing on the sidewalk?
Yes.
Yes. He was
Which sidewalk was he standing on?
Over here.
over there.
So he was standing there, and she drove. When you say she hit
Damn.
him with the car, did she like knock him over?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
She rolled him on the ground.
Did you by chance get it on video?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I just happened
Would
to
you
be looking out
guys
the
would you
window.
guys be willing to be witnesses to this? I'll have to get your information and notate what happened.
Sure.
Yeah, bro. There's no way she's getting away with that,
I was
bro.
like, I knew.
Yeah. She, yeah.
5'8" to 407.
That's
According
crazy,
to two witnesses,
dude.
we're gonna have Akbat with a deadly weapon, female suspect confirmed.
Let me look
She
over
hit
here.
him with the vehicle.
I'll be
No
over at
video
this.
obtained.
Okay.
He walked away from the argument. They were arguing over here.
Okay.
He walked down here. I turned my head just for a second. I looked
That's
back,
not a
he's up
slap
in the
on the
air,
wrist
he's
type of
almost
thing
down,
right
and
there.
And she's trying to hit him with a car.
How would you guess how fast was she going?
Oh.
You think?
She barely jumped the curb. I'd say 2 miles an hour.
So was he walking
2
this
miles. Like, 2
direction
miles
on the
is too
sidewalk?
slow.
Right over by that green thing.
Was he facing the vehicle when she hit him, or he was facing away?
No, he's facing away.
Okay, and did he like get put into the air and fall, or?
That's what I saw.
Okay.
I just saw her hit him, and I was like standing, and I was like, oh my gosh.
How far would you guess that he went after the vehicle hit him?
Come on, lady. You gotta exaggerate a little bit more.
Have you guys ever been in
You
altercation
gotta add more
beforehand?
enthusiasm
Has it
into
become
it.
Physical whatsoever? Has it become physical today? You by any chance got ran over by a car? Are you sure? Okay. Because that's the information that we got today.
They were saying a lot.
Let me read you something real quick. Make sure you understand your rights for your.
No, that guy's a simp, dude.
Okay. You have a right to.
That guy's a simp.
Information on anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to talk to a lawyer, have him or person with you, or you can question if you wish. You decide at any time to exercise these rights and answer any questions or make any statements. You understand each of these rights? Yes? Yes, you do, or no? You do not understand your rights? Ma'am, do you understand your rights? Yes or no?
You can go ahead and read them again.
Well,
I said no.
what specifically you have questions
Go
about?
ahead and read them all over again.
You want me to read them to you? Or do you
She's
have a
just trying
questions
to-
about
No, I
something
would like
specific?
for you to read them
Dude,
all
she's
over
literally
again.
just trying to piss him off, dude.
You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of
Why is she acting slow?
law. Do you
What
have
else?
a question so far?
She's just making herself look dumb.
Do you have questions so far?
If you
Yes
have
or
to
no?
read them from your card, you obviously do not know them, sir.
I have to read them to you. By
You
the
do
card.
not know
Yes,
them.
I do.
That means you do not know them.
No, he
sir.
has to read them so he gets everything exactly the way it is. He doesn't misquote anything. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't miss out any words.
To read them to you. What
Because
questions
you do
do you
not know
have?
them. I do not have any questions for you.
You wanted
sir.
me to reread them to you.
Go ahead and
So
reread
I'm making
them.
sure that you
because I
understand.
wanted
Why is she
you to
being so
learn
Well, I
difficult,
want to read
too?
all of them if you have questions about something specific.
Because if you're gonna try to be an asshole to somebody that
I'm
has
not
done
trying.
nothing,
You're literally...
then you would think me reading out of a fucking script.
Yeah.
Oh,
would
hell
not
no.
make me
Her
that
toxic
much
side
of
is
an
showing. Lock her up, man.
Sure that I understand.
That's fine. I said reread
Lock her up,
them
man. Her
so you
toxic
would
side is
know.
showing.
So
I went
go
through
ahead
the
and
first
reread
two.
them.
I
That's
went through the
fine.
first
Go
two.
ahead and reread them.
And I wanted to make sure you don't have any questions before I read the others.
Go ahead.
Do you have any other questions with the
No,
first
sir.
two? No? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
Got it.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained?
Yes, sir.
Having them in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
Sorry.
Yes? Okay. So like I mentioned,
This is
like my
comedy,
sergeant
dude.
mentioned, somebody had called in
Pure comedy.
so that it looked like you
Grab
may
your
have tried to
popcorn
run
at
him over.
confession stands.
Okay.
What do you have to add to that?
I have nothing. Do you see him walking? Do you
That's
see
not
any
what I'm
cuts on
asking.
him? Do you see any
Could anybody
bleeding?
else-
Do you see anything? No, but do you see
Could
the
anybody
witness?
else-
Is the witness white? Yes.
It doesn't
Why?
matter. I
Because
don't
the
think it
witness
matters
is
whether
white.
they're white,
and
Spanish,
we
black.
are in a white neighborhood. She is upset.
So she's socially
because
profiling, man. She's discriminating.
Me and my boyfriend
She's
are
discriminating, dude. She's saying white people are liars and they're snitches. That's what she's basically saying.
arguing,
Okay.
talking, discussing loud. That
Okay.
is not of the white culture.
That's
So
not
again,
what I'm
she
asking.
called-
She's mad because the white person is being truthful. You know what I mean? They're literally telling how they saw it and what they saw. They don't know you, so why would they have something against you? You know what I mean? I mean, if they knew you and you guys knew each other for a while and they hated you, that's a different story. But They do not know you. They just saw you off of this interaction.
911 and brought you guys here, right?
That's not what I'm asking.
So is he telling you that I ran him over? If he is not telling you that I ran him over,
would anybody
then
else
where?
confuse something with you trying to run him over?
Please.
Yes or no?
Do you ask anyone else? I do not.
I
No.
will speak to them. I'm asking
Go
you
ahead.
right now
No.
because I'm speaking with you.
No.
So you weren't behind the vehicle and you weren't trying to...
No.
Okay.
So when I peeked around, he was sitting like right here.
He was sitting on the floor?
When I first saw him, he was outside of the car yelling in the car.
Okay.
Then when I peeked around again, he was on the ground, sitting on the
And
ground.
in between that time, you heard the thud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what made me peek around again because I thought he ran into something.
All right.
Do you have any clothes in the car? You can just put on real quick.
Yeah, I do.
Like shorts or something?
Yeah, I
quick.
do.
Whereabouts in the car?
Just to let you know, we have witnesses, all right? So he obviously has injuries on him, but he's being very uncooperative, just like you are as well. This is what the witness was saying. Apparently, you two got into an argument. I don't know what the argument was about, but it was apparent to the point that this person had to call 911 to get us involved. You guys got into a heated argument to the point that it got physical. But that being said, the physical part was involving the car. These witnesses saying that you hit your man with the car. I don't know how many times I gotta ask my partner because he's the one that spoke to the witnesses. Just to let you know as well, the man has injuries on him. They're fresh. It's on his arm. There's another one on his leg. He's claiming that it's not from y'all two, it's from something else. But to be real with you, I can tell he's lying.
I mean, she has to respect him for at least trying to lie, but like no one cares though. You know what I mean? No one cares if he's lying. If you know what I mean? If you did that to him, you did that to him. It doesn't change the fact you did it.
All right. So there are very apparent injuries.
He can try to defend you, but at the end of the day, if you did it, you still did it. You know what I mean?
He did not want to cooperate with me. He didn't want to talk to me. Nothing. He kept denying everything. He just said that it was just an argument between y'all two that was petty, and then y'all were gonna leave. That's what he kept repeating to me. He didn't even want to get checked out by paramedics or nothing like that. Did they ask you if you wanted to be checked out by paramedics earlier?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Okay.
I don't remember them asking me anything. The guy was
I gotcha. So then,
I can't even remember the
so you
Spanish
were,
guy was just an
the
asshole.
officer Durance. You were talking to him. He was telling me that you didn't want to talk to him. You weren't telling him much.
If he wouldn't have been such an asshole, I would have just literally told him the same thing I'm telling you. It was nothing, but it's okay. Witnesses are a better witness than I guess people are.
You have a voice too, you know what I'm saying? So does your man have a voice too, but
I get it, but at this point it doesn't even matter because you guys are believing the witnesses over us, so it's okay.
I'm letting you know the only reason why you're in handcuffs is because your man has actual injuries, and that's what I have to go off of. And then on top of his injuries, I have witnesses. Let's say there were no witnesses, you would not be in handcuffs. You know, because I will have he say, she say type of deal. He does have injuries, but I can't really prove what exactly what it was. But for this case, I got multiple things, so I have to act upon it. And the biggest reason why too is because it's domestic related. You guys have been together for X amount of years. You guys are living together and leaving back home together. There's a state law saying that we have to act upon it. You know, and the reason why they have that is so that they can avoid any future issues.
I understand.
Okay? So that is the reason why you're in handcuffs right now, because he has injuries and we have witnesses. Alright? And then I see that your phone is all busted up. I see that your car keys are basically exploded. That doesn't happen just because something obviously happened between you two. Alright? So if you have any other questions, if you want to talk to me, I'm going to be here. Matter of fact, do you want to switch on into my car or you're good here? It's basically the same thing.
I can go with you. I know he doesn't like me.
Okay.
I don't want to go.
Let me double check this. Oh, your shades.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They fell off my
shades.
head.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing in the same room.
Due to witness statements, officers found probable cause to arrest her for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, charges that would later be changed to domestic violence. But what do you think? Was
Nah, she was
she really guilty, or was there...
Nah, she was definitely guilty. I mean, people don't just see, people don't just see like a mirage of something happening. They don't just see. You know what I mean? They don't just see something happen, and nothing really happened. You know what I mean? Something definitely happened. He's just trying to cover up for her, and she definitely did hit him. I think she's guilty. That's all that matters at the end of the day. And they clearly were arguing, so she was mad. And you saw she was talking to the cop, trying to manipulate. It's all just adding up. You know what I mean? It's all just proof. But hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you think she's being truthful, she didn't hit him, or if you think she's lying and completely making a bull story, and the witnesses are right, she did actually hit the boyfriend. Y'all let me know. And man, that's crazy. 10 years. They've been boyfriend, girlfriend since 2009, and still arguments, bro. That's crazy. But hey man, drop a like on this video. Comment down below what you thought. Sub up to the channel. Subscribe and turn on notifications to become part of the Clutch Gang. Till next time, it's been more Clutch. Peace out, baby.